my name is Carolyn Yarina, and this is another Tuesday Tidbit presented by Regroup Advisors. Today, I'm talking with you about executive assistants, and I'll cut you in on a little secret in regards to using an executive assistant is that they can be extremely powerful in expanding your capacity and presenting a more organized, structured face to the world, to your customers, partners, investors, etc. And it's something that I learned a little bit late in my last startup company and after spending over 7 years building the startup company myself. I used to pride myself on being super frugal, cost effective, and really structured in terms of how I approach everything about my business. But what I learned after getting a recommendation from a fellow startup CEO was that you have to consider that time is money. Anytime you delay, you think about how much you're spending on your organization each month. If you can get to market that much faster, whether it's a medical device or if you can sell more of your products, you can easily pay for the time of an executive assistant. And this is something where there are many different programs and resources out there. I personally have used a program called Squared Away, which is a community of military spouses as executive assistants, but there's other great ones that are out there as well. How I've approached using an assistant is actually by having possibly at different times even more than one that are focused on a very specific task or very specific area to take that off my plate. I have utilized assistants on areas of managing the social media account, setting up with Canva, and just keeping regular posts. I've utilized an executive assistant to monitor my email inbox or inboxes, as right now I have multiple emails, as I'm sure many of you do as well, and be able to prioritize and highlight key emails or do those follow-ups on those pesky emails where you know you need to follow up to make sure you get something important. But remembering that email that you followed up with a week ago to send a reminder to stay top of mind can be challenging. So an assistant can help with that. And finally, the last piece that I've utilized that help for is researching and collating different resources or connections for me so that I can maximize my time on the highest value adding areas within my company. I hope that helps you as you consider, is the amount of time, is the management of an executive assistant right for me? I would recommend that it likely is if you value your time and that availability. So with that, that is another Tuesday Tidbit from Regroup Advisors, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon.
If you've enjoyed this episode of Business Plain and Simple Tuesday Tidbits by Regroup Advisors and don't want to miss future topics, well, like and follow us wherever you get your podcast. Interested in learning how Regroup Advisors can help your company? Contact us at info@regroupadvisors.com or online at regroupadvisors.com.